Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration playthrough. And I'm excited to continue where we have left the other day. And that is to get the last data card for the Deep Space Science. Oh yeah. Hopefully today we're gonna be doing some deep space research. Man, I am so excited. I am excited. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath because I just ran finishing last duties before I am able to go to stream. Let me catch my breath. Hey Faustus, welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing today? So I'm trying to remember where we have left. Exactly. I mean, of course, Deep Space Science, obviously. But is everything done except for this one card? Is everything done? I think. Dare I think that everything is done? Let's get this card. Yeah, let's get this card. Let's not do anything else, and let's just get this card from the Asteroid Field. The Kuiper Field, as we named it last time. The Kuiper Field. Okay, so I think we are actually. Did we finish all the requests? I think we did. Finish all the requests. Excellent finish giving my Vita planet, set my outpost, and completed Bio 1. Congrats. Finishing up Bio 2 and 4 tonight, and then more spaceships. Man, you are going fast. You are way faster at doing this than me. I think we spent like, I don't know, multiple evenings doing the 1 to 4 Vita. More spaceships. Man, you already have spaceships. You already use it. You're already using them. Am I the only dummy who has not yet started using them? Probably yeah. One thing I'd like to change here. Is instead of requesting for the 13 fuel multiplied by whatever the value is here, what I'd like to do is I'd like to have a separate non-multiplied fuel request for one full storage warehouse, because that's how much we are going to be needing. One full fuel warehouse. So I want at best rockets coming non-stop with the fuel. So it's 10 multiplied by 500, so 5,000 fuel in negative numbers is how much we are asking for. Okay, and all of this should be wired together like that. And again, I'm not sure about the. Oh. I think we have already. I think the demand is already sent, because those were disabled, but not this one. Oh no, actually no. Why? This is delivery. I have a personal spaceship right now, just for flying around to various locations. It's small, just one booster and one engine. Oh man, congrats! I'm hoping to catch up with you. I'm hoping to catch up with you really soon. But my personal spaceship will be powered by the antimatter engine. Antimatter stuff. So hold on a second. Why the request is not being sent? We are properly we have properly connected that, wired it to the transmitter. Did we forget to finish something? You can see here we have already a request with the. Wait. Where is this connected? Where? Oh, it's because it's on. Well, that's fine. You know what? Let's put everything on. We have a request, we have a negative request, and let's check out a novice. So, do we have the request here? No, we don't. Now, why don't we have it? Oh, yes, because this signal receiver is not wired. It should be wired using two wires. The green wire for the reset, going into the reset one, into the memory itself, and the red wire going into the combinator, which multiplies the demand by -1. Yep. Let's save, actually. And let's request other resources. Helps when outposting, so first rocket doesn't crash and lose cargo pods. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what the issue you're talking about, because every time I was like, it's the first time, it has to crash. But indeed, if you have spaceships, maybe it doesn't. And we have the demand. We have all of the demands. We don't have cables. We don't have holmium cables. We have a shortage of holmium cables and batteries. Batteries? Really? I think we have batteries here. Oh yeah, as everything here, batteries are on a belt, but they're not in a provider chest. And maybe we might want to set up a provider chest. A novice orbit, this one is going to Deep Space Science. It's almost full, actually. It's almost full. So let's check. This is Deep Space Science. And let's actually set it to flying. Let's set it to flying. I'd like to see how it works. Whether it works. Launch on cargo full. Let's go. We are going. Launch on cargo full. So hopefully we are gonna be having like a first batch of the resources. This one I'm gonna set it to none, because I think we haven't finished that one. And yeah, of course we haven't finished it because we don't even have the sections and the capsules. But these should be provided by this one rocket. By the way, are we asking for capsules? And I don't think we're asking for capsules. I mean, the capsules and the rocket sections are here, but we don't have any specific demand for the rocket sections, right? Yeah. Let's have a demand for them. Let's have a demand for them. Let's have like 200 of these. I want to go crazy, but let's have 200 of these, because these are gonna be used non-stop in order to go back and forth with the asteroid field. And also we have to go back to Novice. I think. Wait, how did that happen? That we don't have a capsule? It should be brought from here to here. No, why are the robots not bringing the capsule from here to here? Satisfaction 0 out of 10 on the way. Logistics storage 1. Oh, we don't have robots, right? We don't have robots. Oh, we don't have robots. Do we have robots ready to be delivered? By the way, I think we do. I do. Yeah, we have the not this. Not this. Here, right? Yeah, we have stuff here. We have the robots in the storage chest. Yeah, perfect. So let's just ask for robots. And did I set up? Oh yeah, perfect. Here, logistics filter is here. Yeah, let's ask for robots as well. And we want how many robots? At least 1,000, right? No, not at the same time. It can be basically they're gonna be coming by the batches of 500. That's what this number means. And they're gonna be sitting here. And this is the hand which says how many we need to insert. Yeah, and of course, since we don't have robots, everything is in the active provider chest. Is not able to be emptied. That is normal. So we do have stuff now. We might as well launch, you know, we might as well launch. Can we also ask for some construction robots? Do we have them? Or do we only have the... Yeah, no, we only have these. That's not a very fortunate. Hey, Crazy Beacon, how are you doing today? How are you doing? How are your exams, by the way? Are you all good? Let's get this rocket. It's not full, but that's okay. We need the robots. We need the robots. Good. Yeah, I'm good as well. I'm good as well. It's I mean, as good as you can be on a Monday, right? It's usually my mood depends heavily on the day of the week. Even pretty well. Hey, congrats, congrats, congrats. Let's insert them. Let's insert them and have them going. Okay, and now the auto supply of robots is done. The auto supply of robots. Let me improve the... Even if they crash here, new ones should be coming shortly. And the best part is that if the Deep Space Science is not working, the robots should not be working either. But if the Deep Space Science is working, then rockets should be flying and the robots should be replenished. So there is never a case when the robots are not supplied and the stuff here is working, right? Look at them go. So here we should be having, yeah, we are having everything except for the fuel, of course. Of course, we need, we actually need to make, we need to make the fuel refineries. We need to make the refineries and deliver the stuff. But I think we still have some of the items which are not exactly delivered, not able to be delivered. And we can just check out which ones are red. And indeed, all of these. So we need to go back to Novice. At all cases, we need to go back to... Well, look at one of them crashed. Yeah, we need to go... let's actually have more than 1,000. Let's have 2,000. How many can we store? This is 350, right? So 3 of them is basically 1000. Yeah, and to be able to store 2000, let's actually have more of them. What are we doing? Let's have more. Let's just have storages for robots. So they can be sitting here all day long. Okay. Now we're good, everything is delivered, but look at the items. We have nothing, we have nothing. And the reset signal should be sent. Yeah, look at it, the reset signal has been sent and there is a new demand here. Nice, fly, little swarm, fly. Okay, let's go back to Novice and finish like delivering whatever items we are lacking. And we just need to make trains in order to ask for the Naquium. By the way, let's check how is our Naquium going. Let's check our Naquium. Do we have enough ingots? Okay, it's not processing. That's a bad sign. But hopefully, yeah, we have a ton of ingots, ton of plates. So we should be able to get started with the research. At least that's a given. I think our biggest problem right now is the fuel. We're not receiving fuel. Look at it. Look at it. We don't have the fuel. Like the fuel is trying to come. And we are going to be needing fuel to actually go there. Man, we don't have... we went with using tons and tons of rocket fuel, but we don't have the refinery throughput. And that screams refinery V2 once again. What's that? Is it? Novice orbit. Entity is missing construction robots. Construction robots? Oh, okay, yeah, we need to, because stuff gets dropped when robots are destroyed, so we need to put some kind of, like, let's manually add, like, I don't know, 200 construction robots there. But we shall do that when we're back. In the meanwhile, we need to go back to Novice and get the Naquium delivered to the spaceport. That's the main task right now. Let's also remove these. These two are going to be for the asteroid field, where we are going to be doing the research. We also need this satellite rocket silo in order to be able to launch the probe. So let's make sure we have it. Do we? Hold on. Did we receive any laser turrets? Did we receive? I don't think we have received any laser turrets. Are we asking for laser turrets? Yes, we are. Like 2, which is nothing. And we need to set them to set up the multiplier. I've actually wanted to check how much are we feeling. Like because I didn't want to calculate how much cargo that would be, but actually we can check it out here because we have nothing basically except for these, right? Except for these, we have nothing in the storage chests. So what we can do is we can see how much stuff we have in the rockets, and let's exclude all the cargo sections packed and the robots. So let's have a look. We have 62 cargo rocket sections packed, and we have 600 robots. That's how many slots? 62, because it's 1 slot for rocket sections packed, and 12 for the robots, 13 actually. So 75 slots are used for anything which is not the resources. And that means 178 minus 77 is 100. We are at 100 storage of the resources. That means that the multiplier must be at least 5. Must be at least 5. Hope I'm making sense. If anyone has a question, please don't hesitate. Hopefully I'm making sense. We are loading the rocket with the resources. We want them to be here, right? And we have almost nothing here. We have almost nothing. And we can see that the rocket, with all of these, is loaded at 100 of its size out of 500. So what we need to do is we need to set this multiplier to at least 5. But I'm gonna go ahead and set it to like 7. We want to make sure we always have 1 rocket loaded. And if we do that... Oh, we should have checked all of these, by the way. Like the stuff which we are unable to deliver. But that's okay. That's not a big deal. So the idea is that we always have stuff in the buffer chests. This is why we need a somewhat big multiplier. Okay, let's go. Too far. Too far. Oh, these are for the expansion of the solar panels. Let's go to Novice and let's fix the supply of Naquium. We need to add 2 trains. 4 trains for... and we also need to fix the cables, but I think it's going to be plastic. Like the cables issues is going to be plastic. I like how you have a 6x6 chest to store 2 laser turrets. Yeah, I just went with the normalization. Like all of the chests. But you're right, could have been smaller chests. It's just that I remember this case, right? I remember the not this one. Which one? Which was it? Here, the case where I actually tried to think about the size of the cargo, like every item of which we don't need much. We are using small chests, then bigger chests for bigger resources, and it's just. I have realized later that this is a mistake because these kind of ratios expect us to consume all of the catalogs at once, but this is not the case. So we need more buffers, and I really don't want to deal with buffer problems. And this is why I just went with 6x6 chests. Just to avoid any future problems. Any future me problem. That's coined by Bacon, the definition. Let's get 200 robots to that base. We can move them there. Oh, and before that, let's just store some stuff here. Maybe we are not going to be needing... Nope, no logistics. Maybe we're not going to be needing all of this, all the novice stuff, but we never know. Let's just... Future me problem, exactly. Crazy Bacon was one of the first viewers. And we have discussed... about the first we had the first memes here. Okay, so do we actually have the lasers? I don't think we have. Yeah, we don't have them. Let's make them. Okay, let me just pick these and we can just put it back. So same as here, we have stuff. So this is where I create I create basic basic items that we might need, so that we don't have to deliver them by train, because we have all of the resources. And this one is gonna be the laser turrets, and we shall just ask for stuff, and we should be having everything here except for motors and batteries, but that's actually a lie. They're not red, they should be green, and they should be red soon because we have them here. And as the same way as we did it with the iron gear wheels. And again, I think this is not exactly a good way to do it. Let me do it like that. And we shall do it like that. When let's say anything, because we're going to be copy pasting the setup. When it should be true when empty. False when no inputs. No, it should be true when no inputs. Below, how many do we want? 100 multiplied by 22,000. Yep, that's good. And this is how we're going to be filtering the items. And let's do the same for a bunch of stuff here. So these are going to be the batteries. Batteries. I'm blind. I know they're here. Why don't we have this belt? Oh, I'm sorry. We don't have novice stuff here? Maybe we need to go to the mall. Let's go swing by the mall. We don't have any logistics here. What's your cargo rocket launching condition? When full? Yeah, I'm using when full everywhere because it's the most efficient one. We could be using greens, like having other conditions, like not only full but also something else. But if it's full, what are you gonna do, right? Like if it's full, right? You need to either take the items out or just send it like that. And I think it's the most efficient thing to do, just to send it when full. We just need to ask for enough items, and that's the whole logic is based on this. Stipulation. Basically, we need to ready some buffers and to ask all of the items we might need, and just launch when full. It's the most fuel efficient, I think. Okay, and now we have the mini loaders, we have everything. How? By the way, Bacon, how far did you go with your playthrough? I remember the one when you were fighting for copper, and you had your bosses. How far did you go? Where did you stop? Did you? I don't think you went all the way to the end, right? You switched to Minecraft at some point. If my memory serves me well. We need to do it like that, and then from here we can output. Basically, this way we have every single item. Cannot see anything because of the smoke. Because of the smoke. Let's do it like that. Same here. And these are gonna be for the motors, and these are gonna be for the these motors. Motors, yep. Let me put them back, and the batteries as well. Okay, so now we have stuff here in the chests. We have stuff in the chests. Do we need sticks? Let's just do it. You never know, right? You never know when you're gonna be needing stuff. So let's just do them. And why not these as well? Cable. We don't even have cables. Huh. Or maybe I think it would be way easier if we just use this one as a big storage chest. It would have been way easier. I mean, we could do it anyways. And let's filter it. That's fine. This one is gonna be a big storage chest, and I'm gonna set the logistics filter to space probe rockets, because you know, like we have everything here. Like we didn't need to do that. We have everything here, but just to have some buffer, we can leave that. We can leave them like that. It's no big deal. No big deal. It's nice. I'm getting the spice ore. Fighting for ore. Fighting for the spice. The spice must flow. Okay, we're done with this, and let's get the Naquium. So we need trains. Perfect. Let's have locomotives. They're right here. And we need the cargo wagons. Hey, Mars, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we need only 2. No, hold on. It's 2 and 2. Yeah, so we need 8. 8 of these. And I think the robots are already trying to bring me the iron, right? Yeah, and steel. Yeah. We're trying to finish Deep Space Science today. We're trying to finish the Deep Space Science. We're definitely going to be finishing the catalogs. It's a matter of I think in maybe in like 30 minutes to 1 hour, catalogs are going to be done. We just need to colonize that. Oh, maybe no, because we have fuel problems. We actually have fuel problems. What's this? What are these stackers? Yeah, let's use. Oh, we have only one here. Okay, let's have let's use the clean one, the new and clean stacker here, in order to have the trains for the ingots and plates. Doing pretty well, Deep Space now. Yeah, Deep Space. Finally. So we have these, and then let's attach the wagons. And let's name the stations. So this is the stacker one for the... let's have ingots and plates in whichever order. So 2 stackers for the plates and 2 stackers for the ingots. Okay, and we are gonna be requesting them. This is gonna be the requester for the ingots, no, the plates. This one for the ingots. And now here we are... So again, what was the... It's all 10, right? The stack size is always 10. So one train can accept up to 800. 800. 800 of plates. M is 800 here, and we're going to be asking for 800 multiplied by... Let's have 4. 800 multiplied by 4. Yeah, that's good. 32k. 3.2k. Yep. Oh, it should be M. M is at 800. Okay, and we can just copy paste that here. Oh, we need to set it up here. Plates, and this one is gonna be the ingots. Oh, hey, raid from Jack BS9. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you very much. Usually you are streaming when I stop in 2 hours. Are you stopping your stream? Are you stopping? Are you stopping now? That's early for you. But thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How was your stream? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Gangbots. Gangbots. Is it a reference to Dota or League of Legends? Probably, yeah. Welcome, welcome. We are doing Deep Space Science. We are playing Space Exploration, for those who are not familiar with the mod. And we are right now doing the last of the mysterious space sciences. And by last, I mean the first tier of the 4 of the last one. if that makes sense. I have stuff to do this afternoon, have to stop, good grab like 22-24 more city blocks worth of area. City blocks playthrough. Better than buses. Anyways, congrats, congrats. Nope is the name of my rogue in WoW from many years ago. Oh man, I know exactly what are you talking about. Many years ago, World of Warcraft, many of us have the nostalgia. My rogue was called Snake Eater from Metal Gear. That was a long time ago. Long time ago. Let's configure the trains. So, the train setup, as usual. Naquium plates. You go find yourself some plates at the provider, global provider, until you're full. Come here. Oh, shouldn't scroll. Naquium stacker 1, and then requester. So here, for the 2 seconds of an activity for the refueling, and the requester until empty. And off you go, and you should be able... No, what do you mean no? What do you mean no? You should be able to go. What do you mean the station full? Maybe some configuration issues. And same here with the Naquium ingots. Requester until full. Not requester, hold on a second. This is actually until empty, and this is going to be the last one. But first, the ingot provider until full. Then you come here. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Stacker until for the 2 seconds of an activity. And requester until empty. I'm conquering blocks to kill 250 spawners in the last hour. Yeah. Did you guys, by the way, did you lower the amount of water on the map? Because if you check out here, like, I'm regretting not checking out the layout of the map, like, you know, in the preview when generating it. And there's just too much water. There's too much water. Ain't no one got enough sand to fill that with it? To fill that with the landfill? Mine's massively lowered, yeah. Like, I came back to Factorio after years of not playing. Like, I have played just one mod pack before trying out Space Exploration, and I forgot some basics, right? Lower the amount of water, among others. Not on my first run, but now I'm actually struggling finding places to put reactors. Yeah, right? Like... I know exactly how you feel. Like, you need to clean areas. Well, at least the good side is that the walling was actually easy. Like, make walls between lakes, and the expansion chunks were natural, I would say. But let's finish this. Let's finish this. So these are also unable to find... Yeah, maybe I think I didn't properly configure these providers. So let's do just that. So here are the providers. Oh, no, I was gonna say they're unconnected, but yeah, they don't divide by the proper item. So this one should be plates, ingots, and this one should be the plates. Okay, and now all the trains should be leaving. Yep, all of them have left because they have finally detected that they have their provider. Okay, and they should be coming here and delivering stuff. Let's check out what's next, what's here, and yes. We have some issues here because We need roads. We need highways. This oh, do we need highways? I think we don't, because the like highway, the highway here, the belt highway, the belt autobahn is the one for the mall. The one for the mall. Oh, maybe we are gonna be needing Naquium at the mall at some point. But let's wait. Let's wait until we need it. Actually, let's wait until we need it, and until then, let's just have the Naquium in the provider chests. Let's have it in the provider chests and ready to be. Look at the robots. Oh, the hungry little robots. They smell the Naquium and they come for it. They're gonna put it in this rocket. So what else do we need? Holmium cables. Just the cables. Just the cables. So what's going on? Let me bet. Plastic, right? Yeah, exactly. It's the plastic. It's the plastic. So let's actually get the plastic delivered manually. Poor refinery. We need more fuel. We need more plastic. We need more petroleum. We need more everything, which is everything made out of oil. Let's just make you go there. The same thing we did last time. Man, it was so far. That's why every outpost you create has excess sandstone for making tons of landfill. Yeah, we should be automating some landfill. Probably automating landfill and slowly landfilling the lakes as we did in as we landfill empty space in space. You're right. I mean, it's not a problem that cannot be solved. Oh, did you see? Oh, are you seeing that? The train changes dynamically the route. Like it was going like this, and then it decided to go this, and then I think it depends on the trains which are actually moving. If it detects like some congestion, maybe it chooses another better route. Probably, yeah. I forgot to turn down my battery evolution as recommended in the AC wiki. Should I redirect some more plastic trains? We're doing that, don't worry. We're doing that. It was a good idea, by the way. Let me put it on manual, remove temporary. And let's see. It is here. And yeah, it should be getting full. But it's a general one. So let's actually manually send it to Holmium. Let's manually send it to Holmium. It recommends turning down Evo. Yep, it does. It does. And I think I also didn't do that. I don't remember. But I think I didn't do that because it says at the top. Space Exploration, here. I think it says it here. Recommended settings. You must have all alien biome styles enabled. The game is longer than normal. It's a good idea to start a game with low enemy evolution factors. You should not say high resource settings for a starting planet unless you're playing with resource-intensive recipes. Mars, that's for you. Such as higher difficulty recipes or marathon mode. If resources are set to high, it will reduce the need to expand to other planets. I think I went with 150%. Just a little bit more than normal. 150% for richness and size. And that actually makes it almost twice the amount, but I mean, just twice is not too crazy. Okay, let's send this train back to the plastic for the Holmium. And I think it's that one. And the one which is here. The one which is already here. We can send it there. We can send it there. I think if we do it like that, it's gonna stay here until 5 seconds are passed, and it's gonna be automatically stopping at the supply, which is like right here. It's gonna go directly there because it's right in front of it, I think. But let's check. I went with 125% richness and 100 size frequency. Yeah, like so you have a little bit more, but I think considering the costs, you have actually lower amount of the resources than a normal playthrough, without higher costs and on 100 everything. Okay, so we now have... Oh, hold on a second, we have plastic now, so what's going on? What are you lacking? What? Oh, it's not these, it's these. Okay, okay. We need plastic for these. Yeah. How many belts? We only have one belt, right? We only have one belt of the cables. Yeah, I think we only have one belt. And the ratios is something like 1 plastic into 2 cables with productivity, of course. So what's the productivity? Maybe we can use the better models here. Better productivity models. 64%. Oh no, 32%. Yeah. Well, we should be having some cables soon. And did you actually get the first delivery from the previous plastic? Let's check. Oh, we do. Oh, we do. Guys, we have everything. We have everything for the catalogs. Hooray! Let's go back. Let's actually go back using this rocket. Oh no, because we need space stuff, which is at the mall. So we have to go back using the mall one, which is fine. So the fixes are finished, and we can safely fly back and finish the. Oh, okay. And now let's actually prepare for the. Let's prepare for the what's the word? The data card, the hard data card. The void probe, yeah. So basically what we need to do is we need to grab one satellite rocket silo. I don't even know if we are building it at the mall. Let me check. Satellite rockets, is it this one? No, space probe rocket silo, right? Yeah, it's this one. I'm not sure if we have it. We don't have it. Oh yeah, remember, we handcrafted it. We handcrafted it. Because we need a lot of items. We need a lot of different items. Such as holmium and scaffolding and cables, which we don't have here. But all of it we actually have at our spaceport. So let's just go there and let's grab all these items. So 200 motors, 200 heat shielding, scaffolding girders, and cables. That's the challenge of it. True. But I'm not sure if I have asked you, Mars, how many runs of SC did you do? Like, what's your... is it your number 3, number 4 run? I know that you did at least one, but maybe even that one was not your first. So heat shielding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop the 4. The motors we have. So scaffolding girders, cables, and 200 electric motors. Right here. Scaffolding girders and what? Scaffolding girders and holmium cables. I don't want to have the demand here. I think it's easy enough to just take them. They're all, they should all be somewhere here. Scaffolding. Here? No, that's like advanced stuff. I think it was before. Oh, here, girders. And finally, holmium cables, which we don't have. Which we don't have. Maybe the next train should be coming in, right? I think there's a train. Yeah, there's a train waiting with the cables, because that one cannot leave. Let's actually take stuff from this train. It's not full, but it's fine. It's gonna come here until empty anyways. Okay, and we can build one. We can build the silo. Hey. Now that this is built, do we need anything else? Let's actually go and check the sun. Let's go and check the sun. Because at the sun, we have the setup here. So we can just copy this and look at the items and see if there's anything we don't have. I don't think so. I think everything is fine. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna copy the same setup. Copy the same setup and launch delayed because we have enough of it at the destination. This is my 4th attempt. The car run was the 2nd. Oh, you did one in between? The first I quit because I changed my mind about the factory layout in a big way, and 2nd because of UPS, 3rd because I got bored, and the current one is going strong. Hey. So what's your biggest research? What's your highest science that you have reached? I think we're ready. We're ready. We are ready to go to the asteroid field, asteroid belt. Let's store some of the unnecessary stuff. Oh yeah, whatever. Just to save some space. No, the rocket is launching. Let's get in. Is it too late? I think it's not late. I think it's not late, but I'm not sure. Oh no, it just got ready. It's not launching, it just got ready. And I think we can go. We can go. In current or in current run? In your best run. At your best run, how far did you go? We have some of the uranium here, which we don't know what to do yet. I mean, we could just output it into a provider rocket. Okay, we are back to space. Let's go. Wait a second. Now rename logistics. Good. So we should be having everything. Let's now grab anything we might need. Anything we might need. Again, checking this. Checking this. I think we have everything in the inventory here. Yeah, we have everything. We have everything. So let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go. We might not have the fuel. And of course the scaffolding. We need scaffolding. Yeah, that's it. Let's actually oops. Let's get rid of this scaffolding. We need that scaffolding. Oh, I forgot to deposit the pipes. That's fine. Best run was Kara, rockets reliability 4 or something. Oh, it's here. All my stuff is here. I need to not forget taking it when going back to Novice. So I don't believe anything has been forgotten. We have the silo, we have the landing pad, we have the fuel refineries, we have the assemblers, we have robots maybe. We can take from there, like some logistics robots. Let's keep 50. Oh no, we have stuff. We have stuff. We have stuff right there. We have stuff right there. Oh. Should they be part of the same network? I'm a bit worried because we already have some established infrastructure on the asteroid field, which is basically mining natrium. Should I mean, yeah, it's best if they're at the same network. But one thing we're gonna we need to be where are we? Oh, one thing we need to be careful about is the rocket fuel in case a rocket crashes. We need to be like sharing the fuel between the rocket which goes to Novice and the rocket which goes back here with the data cards. We need to be wary of that. So we have all the packs here, which is really nice. We have all the packs, 250 packs. How many packs are we asking for again? Oh, exactly 250, and the output is happening at 250. Let's have the output happening at 300. Let's have packs here. Let's make sure we have packs, just to make sure. Okay. And we are almost ready. We need fuel. We need fuel at first. So let's just have some of these. I don't even want to build them. Where do we have them? We have them here. Oh, these are from the Vulcanite. These are from the Vulcanite. I think we can just copy the setup. These are also Vulcanite. That's fine. Let's just copy these. And they're gonna take quite some time. They're gonna take quite some time. Let's place the tank first. I think the tank is a good idea here in order for the buffer to be created. Even though we will need like 500k and the buffer is 25k. Should we make a big buffer? Because I'd like the fuel to always be producing. Let's have 100k buffer. I think that's might be enough for the fuel to always be producing, although I'm not sure. And we need 5 pipes, 5x5 pipes. Let's actually have more of these, because we will need more. Or maybe no. You know what? Maybe no, because we like imagine all the data cards arriving at once. All the data cards arriving at once. I don't even think. By the way, is the production okay? Nanomaterial is not produced. We need dynamic emitters, and for these we need processors, and for this we need holmium stuff and processing units. Do we have processing units? Man, plastic is killing us. The lack of plastic. Refinery. Who didn't vote for the refinery, guys? To be honest, I would have voted for the deep space science as well. Why don't we have any circuits? There is no demand and there is no circuits. Do we have them delivered? Oh, we have them delivered. 28 circuits. Cool. We have the 28 circuits delivered because we needed 8 multiplied by 7, right? I mean, that's still not enough. Wait, we don't have a chest here. We don't have a request for chest for these. I think the idea was to use this one. I think the idea was to use this one for the stone and the stuff for holmium. So let's just call the holmium stuff here. 400 stone. Okay, sure. I'm just gonna add it. So not the cards, but the cables. 400 stone. In addition to these. Okay, so now we have everything for these two. And the cables are in the rocket, and let's just call it launch. And we have some circuits. We have some circuits. I think we should raise the multiplier here. Rockets can overfill with fuel, so I always use the pump as a limiter, using fuel less than L. Oh, really? They can overfill? Really? I have never noticed. What do you mean overfill? Like, how far can it go? Is it not the cap? Like, they can fill up to this amount, and then they need all of the amount to launch? I also found out last night that if you have two silos next to each other, they will fuel each other. Oh, because these are also outputs, right? They are both inputs and outputs. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. They act like tanks, right? Basically, these are they are big tanks. Oh, Faustus, I just got an idea. If someday you need a huge liquid tank, you can use the silo. The silo is a big tank with 8 inlets, outlets. And you can target any destination super far to have a big amount of storage. If you need a big storage of liquids, you can use the silo. Can you? I need to try that out. Man, if you can, that's big. If you can, that's big. If you can, that's really big. I need to try it out. Imagine not having 25k, but having millions and millions of storage of liquids. We need to try that. Oh, but only that only accepts for rocket fuel, right? It's not any liquid, so we cannot do it for any liquid. Probably only the liquid rocket fuel. I thought it didn't use more than the requirement. I don't know what the cap is, but I was watching L variable and my fuel went above the limit. Like, how far? Is it just like some rounding error, or is it like really higher than the limit? I'm a bit worried now. Not gonna lie. And we need... Oh, come on, that's the perfect distance. Fine, we're gonna draw it from here. And not even with these. We're gonna take one of these and we are gonna draw it to the top. The fuel is gonna come here. I know if you change destination or something closer, you lose some fuel. Yeah, because the cap becomes like you have already like puts the stuff in the rock. That makes sense, but I didn't know about the any default losses you might have. Let's actually have one more. Okay. Oh, I crafted one too much. That's fine. So we have the fuel. Let's actually beacon it. Let's beacon it. Good enough. Hey, Iron Wolf, if you have an empty tank next to the silo, does some of the fuel go back into it? Let's actually check, guys. Let's check. Let us check. I'm gonna put this, and I'm gonna try to pump the fuel out of it. Yep, you can pump the fuel out of the silo. Look at it going, being lowered. You can pump the fuel out of it. So that means that this is considered as a storage of fuel, and therefore, if you have the tank next to it, they will balance out. But I don't know exactly what's the capacity here. I mean, that's the capacity. Yeah, that's the capacity. That means that the balancing is gonna be proportional. Like this can have up to 25k, this can have up to 500k. So when this one is at 250k, this tank should be at 12k, like half and half. If this is at half, this is also balances at half. So yeah, they should balance with each other, and that means that this setup is not good. Thank you for pointing it out. That means that this setup is not good because we actually want the pump. Let me change that in that case. And you know what? We don't actually need the buffer, because the buffer is the rocket itself. Like the rocket can be pre-filling, right? So we don't need any kind of buffer. And now how should we do it? That's fine. Let's do it like that. Let's just use our magic pumps. Magic pipes. Yeah, we want to have a pump here, so we don't have any fuel accumulating in the tank as this goes up. Doesn't go back into the pipes in case like you delete a storage tank. If it's a two-way pipe, of course, it might do. Oh, we can try. No K2, that's why you don't have the huge storage tanks I'm used to. Exactly, no K2. No K2, and I do admit that some convenient quality of life stuff from K2, I do miss on that. I do miss out on that one. That is for sure. I would have loved to have more. The void probes are producing. Do we have them? We have them here. Look at them. The void probes are here. The void probes are here. Now all we need is a request. And we are Gucci. So how much do we need? Well, let's calculate. What's the... How much does one produce? Is it written here? How much cards does one produce? Rocket launch produces 1k. So one void probe is equivalent to 1k cards, and one probe. So basically, a set of probe plus the rocket, this thingy, probe rocket. Two of them are equivalent to producing 1,000 of the cards, and 1,000 cards are taking 20 slots, right? 20 slots. 1,000 cards take 20 slots. Yep, that's correct. Therefore, two items for 20 slots, and we want to have 500 slots full in the rocket going back home, and this is why we need 25 multiplied 25 of each. If we ask for 25 of each, so the probe and the rocket, we are going to be able to produce 25,000 cards. And 25,000 cards is 500 slots, because it's 50 each, right? Unless my math is wrong. Let's check. These are, yeah, 50. The 50 is the stack size is always 50 in AC. Okay, so that's good. We need 20. We need a request with 25 of these and these. However. We need to produce these, and they are costly. 1,000 black matter cards every time. And I would like to have the first shipment to be consequent. Although, you know what? We'll have to send the rocket at least 3 times in space. At least 3 times to get us to bring the fuel, in order to be able to have a rocket back home. That's so we will do back and forth multiple times. That's for sure. I had a fun with fluids test session to figure some of this stuff out. Like what happens when you pick up a fluid, a full tank of liquid. I think, yeah, some of them, if I remember correctly, they should diverse if they have storage space in the system. They stay in the system, but I'm not sure about the throughput. I believe if it's next to a tank that's empty, it should all transfer. But I haven't personally tested if it would say flow through a bunch of pipes to another empty tank at the far end. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about as well. Like the throughput. You cannot magically teleport the liquid from one tank into the system, right? If you delete it. Maybe it's only to the adjacent one, but we need to test. That's why I always pick up full pipes from destination backwards, so the fluid gets pushed back into the system instead of deleted. And why I always limit my tanks with the pump, so there's a buffer available for fluid to come back. Makes sense. Does make sense. Okay, let's go there. So before going there, what's going on with the Blangata cards? Let me check. Let me check what's happening with the Blangata cards. No, they're being produced. It's just that we have a ton of them. What? Train limit 2. So no path. Of course. Remember the big moving guys. Remember when this factory used to be here. Remember when these got moved. I have disabled the trains. I have disabled the rails. I have cut the rails, so no train can come. Let me put the rails back. I have made sure that here we have a cut, so that no trains can come. Okay, fixed. And now let's try to come back. Oh, I also need to deposit the construction robots. Let's deposit 150 there, so that stuff can be grabbed when the robots die. 150. Okay, now they can grab everything, which is... Hey, Blangata cards. And I feel like we had some crashes, which have been here, which have been like the crashed cargo a long time ago, but maybe the mark had disappeared, because I believe it stays like for 15 minutes, or maybe it's more than 15 minutes. I think someone said last time, one day, how much time they stay marked, but I'm not sure if it's hours or minutes. Not sure. Particular at like a uranium mine. Hey, Iron Wolf, what's your progress, by the way? Where are you at in your playthrough? I think I watched you one or 2 weeks ago. What's your progress? Are we ready? We're gonna be ready. I just I'd like to have some of these completed, because like or maybe it's fine. Maybe we can just go set it up there already, because we will need a second shipment of fuel anyways. Yeah, we will need a second shipment of fuel, so we might as well just go there and set it up. Okay, let's not go empty-handed first. Let's not go empty-handed. We need to have the requester here. We need to have a requester set up, and we can copy it from Novice. We need this set up. Basically, combine the requester with the red wire, with all of the items. With the inserters, sorry. All of the inserters have the red wire going through them, and that is the wire which is used to set the filters. And they put in the memory what they store. Let me just confirm, because we have some automation going, but we don't have a receiver, so I'm not sure which automation is done and which automation is not done. So they have the memory, they memorize what they insert, and this is the combinator which filters out the positive numbers. and this is the one which multiplies by -1, and this is the one which filters out the negative numbers. So the receiver's red wire should go into this one, filter out the negatives, transform them into positives, and apply the filters. Yep. Yep. The receiver should go here. So let's place it. We don't have space. We don't have space for it. Can we place it here? It's gonna be too far. Is it gonna be too far? I don't want to place it next to the rocket because we might need to be using this space for belts. So let's actually place it somewhere here. Yeah, let's do it like that. Let's do it like that, and we can have a wire doing that. Bam. Oh, perfect. This red wire is the one which connects. If everything is positive, just launch. Yep. And this one should launch not on cargo full, but on green signal on cargo full. Because we need everything positive. Although, you know what? Cargo full might be... oops. Right-clicked as well. We are working on the ground support still. Tank to tank seems to have transferred 100% of the contents. Oh, perfect! Ground support. We're working on the ground support. Not sure what you mean by ground support. Oh, the novice mega base, I guess. Novice mega base. Very important, yeah, very important. I think the pipe limits the throughput of the liquids when picking up a tank, but tank to tank is unlimited. Oh, interesting. Curious how the pump fares. Test all the cases. Test everything. How should we call this? Yeah, we have this kind of nomenclature. Not sure if it's an English word. Usually some French words are English as well. Naming going. So let's call it DSS and oh, we have a name. Kuiper Field. DSS to Kuiper Field. That's our asteroid field. I mean, it already has a name. It's called the Black something. Black Mirror, like the Netflix series. DSS Kuiper Field. Let's put cards into brackets so I know what we're talking about. Okay, so the receiver is set up, and we should be receiving the negative numbers. Now, unfortunately, we don't receive them yet. We don't receive them yet, but we might configure a mock request. We can configure a mock request here using a combinator, which is gonna be the we don't have the one at the destination yet, but we can configure a mock one for now. Let's do it. So what we need, as calculated, we need 25 of both these. Minus 25. We want to have 25 at all times because that's gonna guarantee one full rocket of cards of these and data. Void probes. Minus 25. That's how much of these we want. By the way, let me check the sun. I think we did the same thing at the sun, if my memory is correct. We did the same thing at the sun. Where's the combinator here? 75. Hold on, why did we ask for 75? Oh, right, because the sun is close enough. So I made a calculation to figure out one rocket full of fuel and like full inventory, how much inbound rockets can it generate, and the answer was 3. From one outbound rocket, we can have 3 inbound rockets of cards. But that's not the case with the asteroid field. It's actually easier because we have we are sure that we have less inbound rockets than outbound ones. So we need to have the minimum, at least 25 of stuff going there. So we have one full rocket, and we will send more rockets with the fuel. Anyways, let's just go. How much fuel? Let's have the same setup and have minus 5k. We want a full box of fuel there, and this is how much fits in a rocket, just in case. So let's just do that, and let's also have the how much stacks do we want? I mean, again, we have more outbounds than inbounds, so at least 20 should be good enough. And even if they crash, we should be able to recover them because they are 1 stack size items. They are never lost. I think. But just in case, let's have 40. Just in case. It's fine if we have some at the destination. Rocket capsules, again, we need only one technically, because we have more outbounds than inbounds. But just in case, let's have 3. Or even like 2. Let's make sure we have at least 2 at the destination. Or does it make sense? No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Not even these make sense. Because we're gonna be reusing... No, these do make sense. These don't make sense. Like, we're gonna be reusing the capsule. But these, just to make sure we have them. We're gonna be sending... You know what? We don't... No, you know what? Because we need multiple rockets. So we're gonna get all the sections packed. But again, just in case. Okay, good, done. Now let's have this mock demand connected. And everything should be inserted then. Yeah, you can see all of the bells have been activated. And we have some insertions going. And the items which have been inserted, they are in the memory. They are here, they are in the memory. You can see them on the right-hand side. This is how much we have inserted, and we are remembering these. Unfortunately, we don't have any more fuel, but as we have lost the fuel in these storage warehouses, our novice station should have been detected that, yeah, and indeed, the fuel has been requested again, because it has detected that we don't have enough, and it has launched. It has launched to deliver more fuel. So one thing to note is that we are using 50k fuel to lift this rocket here, and from here, we are going to be reusing this fuel to go there. But it costs 509, right? Let's make some easy math. 509 plus 50. So 559. Does that match the total fuel required from Novice to there, which is right here? Is it 559? Almost. So we still lose a little bit. We lose like 4k. But that's nothing. Maybe the Novice orbit has like a base, a base liftoff requirement. Hold on. I didn't read your messages. Let me check them. Trianac we mine in a asteroid field that requires 50k, 500k fuel to reach. That's what we're doing. Oh yeah, that's what you wrote before. A pump blocks the transfer. If the pump is facing the correct direction, I guess it's a huge benefit of using picker dollies. Just move your bad tangas to the good one and only then pick it up to transfer the fluids back. Yeah, it's more convenient. Definitely more convenient with picker dollies. What happens when an entity is picked up with fluid? Its fluid is transferred to the adjacent fluid boxes to fill it. Correction, only tank pipe fluid in assembly machine disappeared. I think it's due to the arrow on the assembly machines showing it's one way. Anyway, if you're changing around silo settings, aircraft tank is directly connected, so it has a chance of dumping the fuel back out. However, if it's a scripted entity, so it might have code doing fun things in the background. Like the excess may even go into a hidden tank we can't see, or even that the main tank has enormous capacity and it's stopped like a pump circuit. Yeah, because I do guess it has some heavy scripting. All of this has heavy scripting, so we don't know what happens exactly. Actually, the second case is probably correct, because as the silo is filling, it will still fill the last bit just as fast as the first, where a tank of that size starts to limit how much more it can take in. But that would be reading a bunch of mod code that I don't have the energy for right now. Yeah, I'm gonna trust. Maybe we should limit. Maybe we should limit the pump, but I'd like to trust the correct execution. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go there. Let's go there. Hey, what did you do on Saturdays and today's stream? Hey, Dark Explosive. Well, it's easy to answer. We have been working on the Deep Space Science 1 factory. And the catalog factory, sorry. Where we want to produce the catalogs, and everything is almost ready except for this last prop data. And we are almost ready to go and colonize. We have already the colony there. But we need to set up a new pad for the delivery of this stuff. So let's go. Let's just go. We have the rocket full. Let's not use the trigger for now. And let's just go there. So we have a pad. We have a pad there already, but we need to set up a like we're gonna reuse this one for now. Let me check whether, because it has some automation as well, and this is the rocket which is going there. Oh, I'm afraid this fuel is gonna be consumed. This fuel is gonna be consumed for the Naquium. That's fine. Let's go. Forgot to save. I forgot to save. Well, we don't have choice. Maybe we're gonna be stuck there because we won't have enough fuel to go back. Maybe we're gonna be stuck. And we didn't even land. We didn't even manage to land. Oh my god. Selecting landing pad with 90% chance, and we failed. Okay, so what I want to do first is I want to disable the rocket fuel inputs. Also, we need to. Why this launch is? Oh yeah, of course, the launch is disabled because we don't have enough of that. Let's get the scrap in. I have disabled the logistics robots, but I think. Oh, I should. This is the one to disable. This is the one to disable. So I'm gonna put all the fuel here for now, but again, it doesn't belong here. It will belong to the new setup. Let's put the scrap. The perfect touch. Yeah, rip, rip indeed. Who would have guessed, guys? Let me recheck again the chances. Let me recheck again the chances. 90%. It's 90%, and we are actually doing the survivability research. We're at 15 survivability research, and despite that, what do you think, guys? I think the game is kind of trying to communicate something. Like a message, like a very subtle message that maybe we shouldn't be using rockets to go here. Just maybe. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm trying to read in between lines. Let's find a place. Let's actually do it next to this. Let's actually do it next to this. You have the worst crash odds ever. I've seen 3 of your rockets crash. I never had one of mine crash. I guess that's the streamer luck, right? Or bad luck in that case. Let's have the capsules going here. He hasn't fully researched rocket survivability, as you can see in research. Does this have a limit? Actually, I think it's infinite. Like it says infinite here. We cannot research it fully. The rocket reusability, it's 3 to 20. It's written here. The 20 is the last one, but the survivability is actually infinite. He does a lot of rockets. Yeah, true. Maybe it's just the bias. You know, the statistical bias. Like when you do something a lot of times, you tend to focus on successes or failures, but you tend to not focus on the normal case which you are expecting. Because we do launch a lot of rockets. But for rockets written that crash, yeah. Yeah, it's not the first time we have crashed on the rocket we are actually riding. Let's go to the sun and copy the stuff from the sun. This one. Oh, hey, we can experience the launch of this satellite probe. It's really, really nice. So let's do that. Let's copy this, and I think that's good. I think that's good. Like we just need this. We just need this. We just need this. Trying to not. I kind of want to align them. Yeah, good enough. Not too close, not too far. Good enough. Good enough. I feel it's good enough. And disable this. Okay, good. Now we can place the stuff. First thing to do, oops, is to name these and set the destinations. Launch a none, and you are launching towards DSS Asteroid Field. Let me change the name. Oops. Dang, only 7 downloads of my new mod in the first day. What's your mod? What's your mod? Maybe we can pump it to 8. Did you stream on Saturday? I was busy with the work. Yeah, we did have a stream on Saturday. But that was the base building, basically. I have moved the base, and we kept on building it. It was not... We didn't do much. I mean, we did progress, but... Novice Orbit. Novice Orbit. What I wanted to check is the name here. I'd like to rename it. And not this one, this one. I'd like to rename it in Kuiper Field. Cards. Same name as we use on this signal receiver. It makes more sense, I think. And this needs to be set back. Novice Orbit. 91%, perfect. Hey, we have more chances to go back than to actually come here. Interesting. And this one should be called... Oh my god. Imagine if the rocket came here. Oh no, it can't come here because the target surface is the sun anyways. Even though we have the same silo, it's different surface, so the rocket cannot come here. Okay, so how should it be called? It should be called... Kuiper Field, the other way around. To Novice DSS1 cards. The other way around, so it's from here. The first is where from, and second is where to. It hides all the ore under the surface, so you can see what it is by mining it or by hovering the tile. It hides all the ore? What do you mean, hides? Like, you don't know where the ore is and you just need to come and hover, like you need to discover it, basically? You need to, it's like a challenge mode. We have these, and this is the output of the card. Void prop card, let's go. Speaking of the card, yeah, and by the card I mean the probe. The probe should come here. And this is gonna be the request. Hey, we have the cards, guys. We have the last cards for the DSS. It's right here. $40. Your pace drops to 50 on Caelius Orbit. Really? Caelius Orbit. Oh, true. It, like, whenever we come here, it drops. I think, like, the first seconds is maybe the loading of all the entities or something, right? By the way, I have just realized we are building these tiles willy-nilly, but let's not forget that these take holmium cables. So we need to calm down. We need to chill on on the solar station. We don't have enough holmium cables going. Like there isn't a surface graphic for the ore. But do you still see it on the map? It's randomly placed everywhere. Do you still see the patches on the map, but not on your ground? On the ground. What mean DSS? Deep Space Science. Oh yeah, as Quatch answered you. It's randomly placed everywhere. So the capsules are gonna be here, but that's fine. That is fine. Like we don't need to request them because they should be here. Or maybe just make sure we have one. Make sure we have... No, the capsules never crash. Like, all the capsules... Like, the rocket arrives here, and the capsules will be always here. So that's not a big deal. The rocket is ready. Now, do we have enough fuel to go back home? And that is another question. That is a whole new problem. Do we have enough fuel to go back home? So, let's actually target this rocket towards the new... X, yeah, perfect. X, because X is basically what I mean by X is the Novice Orbit Station Producing Sciences. All of these are X something. Oh, it was the probe. Okay, it was the probe. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what? Well, what we also need to do is make sure that, okay, so we are having the stack filter inserters out making the rocket sections packed here, and we are unpacking them as needed. Like we try to keep 5 unpacked ones at all times, but we are also packing them. One thing to note here is that we will have an accumulation of the rocket sections, right? We're gonna have an accumulation. So what we will need to do is we will need to put them back. We will need to put them back. We'll need to put them back when we have more than... Sorry about the rockets being loud. When we have more than... let's say 40. When we have more than 40 capsules here, the packed ones, we're gonna put them in this chest, and everything from the chest is gonna go here. Is gonna go here. We just need to connect this requester. Fine. I'm gonna connect this requester with one of these, because these are the one which basically allow a requester to input stuff. It works only when white signal is 0, and white signal basically makes sure that we don't input stuff if we don't have enough space, if the rocket is not ready. Okay. Oh, and of course, one final adjustment is that the fuel that we are receiving should not be through here. What we want to do is to have the fuel going... what we want is to have the fuel coming in like that. Because we're going to be having a lot of fuel here, and we want to output it accordingly. One, two, three. We want to output it accordingly because we're going to be receiving a lot of it. Tons and tons. So let's have separate storage chests for them. And what we want to do is to have a requester here to make sure... maybe not this one. Wait. Put this one here and put a normal one here. We want to make sure we have some fuel there in case, just in case the rocket crashes, and the crashes of the fuel, they are handled here. This is where the fuel is crashing. The crashed fuel goes. So we might want to distribute it. You know what? For now, I'm gonna set up the same chest, and okay, we can't. Let's just have the same request. Let's have the same request. Like, we need fuel for these both things, right? We might as well have them both asking and trying to balance out. Okay, and the fuel is gonna be taken out from here and going here. That, and the beacon should be affected. Oh, can it reach both? Oh, perfect. It barely reaches the silo and these 6 refineries. Perfect. We can even do it, make it reach this assembler, just in case. Okay, good. I think we're good. We are Gucci. Now let's make sure we have enough fuel to go back home. Oh, we also need to connect these with the red wires, because this is how much, this is the information we are sending back. And we need the transmitter. Of course, we need the transmitter. Where was the transmitter around the sun? It was right here under the silo, right? Not copy, because I don't want to copy the name. DSS Cooper cars, yep. And that's transmitting the demand, and the demand is going to be here. And we can just take it from our mock, the mock demand here. We can just copy this one. This is the mock demand, and I'm gonna disable that. Black mirror, and paste it. instead, right? So it's connected to this construction pylon and then to the chests. Wait, and before we do that, off, perfect. It's switched off, and we connect everything to the transmitter. Perfect. Now, do we have any other wires? Green wire? No, no green wire. Okay, good. We're good. We're actually done. Let's now see if we can go back home. Let me drop some stuff, and let me drop everything and transfer this fuel here. Yeah, going back home is going to be a challenge. Okay, where's the reset signal? Wait a second, where is the reset signal? We don't have any reset signal. We're just asking for the items at all times, right? Oh, that's fine. That's actually fine. It's fine to not resetting and oh no, it's not fine to not resetting. Wait, what? How does that work? It's not transmitting anything if you don't add the wire. Yeah, true. I think I have added it after you have written this message. I'm trying to figure out how does it work for the energy science, because we did the same setup, and we have no, this is Umbrella Corp, the bio setup. This is the energy setup, and this emitter is receiving the items which are being inserted and stored into this memory, right? When do we get the reset signal? Where does it come from? Oh, it's here. It's here. The reset comes when the rocket is at 500. What? Oh, when it's empty. What? Can the transmitter and the receiver handle more than one signal at a time? Can I control multiple things with one transmitter and receiver, or do I need one per signal? Imagine it like a pole. If the wires you're running could all touch, it could share a signal name. If not, you want a different name. Yeah, basically, it's like a Wi-Fi, right? If you connect to the same network, you're reading the same broadcasts, right? I mean, that's how I imagine it to work. If you okay, not Wi-Fi, but like a radio. If you set up the frequency, here the name, you should be reading all of the things broadcasted to this frequency. How does that work? Why do we use the E equals 500? Why do we use empty rocket? Oh, it was a shortcut. It was a shortcut, and it's fine. It's actually fine. Basically, how does it work? When the items are inserted, pushed into the rocket, we remember what we have inserted, so we don't insert them again. But the reset, it does not come from the destination. It basically once the rocket launches, during one tick, it has nothing in it. No, it never happens. It never happens. Oh no, yeah, it has nothing. Empty signal. It has nothing. And at this single moment, we are resetting the memory, and we are starting to insert new items. But the problem here is that these items have not arrived at the destination yet at that time. So that's not very accurate. Let's improve the system here, and let's actually have the reset signal as usual when this landing pad becomes empty. When the landing pad becomes empty for the first time, when everything is at zero. When everything is at zero here. Then we are sending our signal on a green wire. Like that. The signal is going to be sent when stuff arrives here and it's emptied. I'm going to have to play around with it and see if I can get it what I want out of them. What's your use case? Why do you need a? I mean, yeah, I guess if you have for example, multiple miners on many planets, sending to one single same location. Why do we drop UPS? We have dropped at 40 at some point, like right before. I was looking here, it was 40 something. Why are we dropping UPS? Okay, so the reset signal is happening. Now we just need to send the reset signal through here to the can't reach. Let's have the green wire going here, then going here. It's the only green wire. Yep, we are not affecting anything. And then push it right here, and that's the reset. We need to remove the, when we come back home, we need to remove these. Oh, that's the energy science. Hold on. That's the energy science. The reset signal is gonna be done when the landing pad is empty. And at that moment, we're gonna be do this and do that. Yep. Send R, and it's gonna empty all of it, and we're gonna be able to receive items anew. Okay, good. Now let's send this rocket again manually. Still not setting the automated launch. Still not setting the automated launch. Now it has been reset. Like the memory has been reset because we have this setup right here. But that's not ideal. When we let me move a bit. Sorry, it's loud. When this setup is when we come back here, we will need to remove this setup. The new reset setup is the one right here. Acknowledge items at the destination. Okay, now are we going to be having enough fuel to go back home? That's my question. We do have enough, a lot of data. We do have a ton of data here. But not the probe. How comes we don't have the probe? Oh, we need to have this one at on. Of course. For a second there, I thought you were connecting the wire to the nose cone of the rocket. Oh yeah. It's actually a bit annoying. You cannot see what's behind it, and we do have the. Oops. We do have the. We do have stuff behind it. Not here. Oh, and the energy science probably. Yeah, we have the pole behind it. Maybe we need to place like a big building, or just make sure we always have a pole there behind it, so we know that it's there and we don't get confused like that. Did you produce these? No, we didn't. What's the matter? Nanomaterial, right? Nanomaterial. And how do we get nanomaterial? We need again, it's blue circuits, right? No, it's holmium cables. It's holmium cables. Novice. Let's check. Let's check Novice rocket. Can we just get a load of holmium cables? Do we have some sitting in the rocket? It's right here. All our rockets. Here we don't, and we don't have the fuel either. We have the fuel inside, but we don't have the fuel. Inside, the liquid one. We don't have the fuel provided. Yeah, our refinery is struggling, guys. The needs for the refinery V2 are higher and higher. By the way, how come these are working, but not these? Throughput issues, or maybe yeah, no, not throughput issues, because this should be working, right? The cracking. Yeah, like we have free space for the liquid fuel. I guess it's the throughput issues of the liquid fuel coming in from here. We can actually improve this a bit first, like split the liquid fuel into 2 lanes. Not just have one merge right here. Like here we are merging the fuel from these and from these. So what we want is to have 2 lanes, so we have double the throughput available for the liquid fuel, which is coming in into these tanks. Yeah, look at this. We're merging it here. We're going here, and then we are splitting it here into this input one and into this input one. So we might want to have a like one wire going here, like one belt going here, underground pipe going here, and one pipe going here. It's gonna double the throughput, and it's gonna make sure the bottom machines are also working, because right now they can't. Throughput issues. But That's when we come back to Novice. And when we redesign a new refinery, it's gonna be way better because we're gonna be using the big ducts. Oh my god. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, in the meanwhile, do we have enough stuff here? Do we have enough? Oh yeah, what's the holmium cable status? I was gonna check. Oh yeah, the fuel. The status for the fuel. And like we have fuel now. Unfortunately, we're using fuel in some of the rockets. Like yeah, because it's one big pipe going into all of the rockets. We need to improve that part as well. Like maybe have multiple of them, but that doesn't change the fact that it's the fuel which we're lacking. Like normally the throughput should be good. Like this rocket don't launch non-stop. Not yet, at least. And as you can see, they're always launched on full, but they're never full, so they can't launch just yet. What's a bit annoying is that we don't have any holmium cables. Let's send the train manually. I really don't want to leave this belt with the 1 million fuel cost. 500 to go, 500 to go back, and no cables. So wait, what? Why are not outputting? Oh, manual. Okay, that's easy. we're gonna be having some cables. So it begins. Yeah. Oh, I haven't read the message, but yeah. The problem tracking begins, right? Okay. I think the train should come as soon as we have these. And now you go to the supply. Yeah, you don't have any supply. Hey, Revan. Damn, I'm late. Stellaris sucked me in. You have all the right to play Stellaris. Video games taking us. Okay, now the train should be coming, and I'm hoping it's going to be the train for the. Yeah, it's this one. This one is coming, and this is the train for the rockets. Perfect. It's not the circuits. It's not. Yeah, these two are the circuits, and this is the one for the station. It's closer. No, I sent that when you were talking about 40 UPS. Ah, the UPS issue. Yeah, but it's not exactly like a constant UPS problem, right? It's jumps. So one jump happens when we open the orbit, Kaijus orbit. You can have a jump here, and if we open Novice orbit, we also have like a jump to 50, but it quickly stabilizes. It loads the surface, I guess, and then it's like, oh, it's working. We need to go back. we need the fuel. What's the status? Not you. Oh, it launched. It launched, and we have a new setup with the holmium cables. Perfect. So next launch we should be having more nanomaterial, and we should be having more probe rockets. So that hopefully we can leave with the fuel full and the cargo full at the same time. I just made my first LDS and blue circuits. Congrats! Only 80 hours to get here, but that's a milestone. Congrats. What's the plan? What did I miss? You didn't miss much. Basically, what we did is go to Black Mirror. Let me show you quickly the setup. We have a rocket delivering resources from Novice to the DSS location where we produce catalogs, and right next to it, we have a new rocket silo combination where we are sending the rocket to the asteroid field with the fuel and stuff, which gives us, which is here to be able to get the cards from the field and bring them here. And we are right now at the asteroid field, waiting out on the fuel to bring all these cards back home. Yeah, unfortunately we have to wait them out. What we can do is we can steal the fuel from here. Look at how this... oh, guys! If we need fuel, we can put a pump and pump it out from here. We can steal the fuel from this silo. It has 400k, and we have 285k, so we can steal enough fuel to go back home. We can have them exchange their fuel. Should we set up some kind of like exchanger, like a real exchanger? So if we need, we can manually do it. I guess no. Where are the robots in the rocket? This one? Which one? Oh, the one on Novice. Yeah, because we are asking for logistics robots as well. Here, you mean, right? It's because we are asking for the logistics robots at Novice orbit. Man, the liquid rocket fuel here on this fuel is a problem everywhere. Let me show you. Oh, it's because we don't. I forgot to connect the wire. This is why. We want to have a bunch of robots here in this chest to take care of the attrition factor, because they die sometimes, and this factory is separated from the global network. And since we are bringing stuff from Novice, we might as well bring the robots, right? We don't have to have them delivered through this global network. We just can call them through this rocket as cargo. This is why. So unfortunately, I forgot to connect this chest. So we never let Novice know how much we have. So we always fill them in, but that's fine. Attrition is gonna lower this number little by little. But yeah, good remark. Then we need cables here and batteries here, which I think should... Oh, hold on, we have batteries twice. But these chests are empty, so maybe this is just one chest too much? Not sure. Yeah, let's actually clear the filter. And by clearing, I mean set it to the fish. Yep, clear the filter, just in case. We can use it for something else. Holmium cables, of course. And Novice, come on! Like we are waiting out on fuel. We are waiting out on fuel. 500k. Can we disable other launches? Can we disable the launches? Okay, I'm gonna disable all the launches. We don't want other rockets to be working. We don't care. We want our rocket to be working. I said launch on fuel full. Oh my god. Oh no, that's 50k down the drain. What's the status? What's the status? It has been delivered now. Yeah, we have a belt coming in. We have a belt of the fuel coming in. Oh, we have another belt coming. Okay, the fuel has been delivered. Why fish? Fish is the default. Nothing. Is the default like nothing factor. Nothing factor. Okay, guys. Maybe my idea was to wait out on several launches to get the prop data, but I think we're not going to wait out because it's gonna be it's gonna take too much time. So let's actually go back home with this amount. It's not efficient. Like we are at what 300 out of 500. Like 3/5. We are gonna lose out on a bit of on a bit of fuel, but we can get started with the data. Because if we want to really wait it out and have everything, we will need to send 1 million worth of liquid fuel in the orbit, on the asteroid field, because we need to send this rocket first. It's full with fuel, right? We need to wait out on this to send it first, and then we will need to wait out on the next cargo in order to be able to send the this one, which needs nanomaterial, and nanomaterial should get produced after this rocket launches back to Novice, and here we're waiting for the fuel as well. So that means that the waiting is forever. I'm gonna do these, and I'm gonna set up the yeah, something is really nudging me. Oh my god. Something is really telling me that we need to be using rockets. Spaceships, sorry. Something. Or someone. Whose name starts with an S. Or maybe all of you guys. Okay, we are making this Scano. Ah, yeah, Kano as well. Hey Kano, how are you doing? we got our void prop data, so we can let's just wait until this fills up. Stealing the fuel from here. That's really convenient. So we're not stuck basically. And then we can go back home. What can happen is after it's done, I can just press R to flip this pump, to flip the pump, and it's gonna be flipped, stay flipped, and basically do nothing. And once, if we need a fuel, if we need to prioritize manually some fuel somewhere, we can just use, we can just cheat like that. Use N mode, come here and flip the pump. What's the speed here? Yeah, about 2k a second. 1, 2, 3. 3 to 4k a second, I would say. Almost there. So what's the status with the fuel on Novice? Still empty. What's going on with the belt? Where does it go? It should be going. It should be going directly there, right? Yeah, it's going here, and it's going here first. So the fuel is produced. Oh, we do have some fuel here. Oh no, that's the one which. Oh yes, of course. I forgot that we have a priority. We have a priority for the mole rocket. We have some of these here, and the fuel which is going to the left. Ah, no, never mind what you just said. I mean, yeah, we have a priority because we have a pump, but then we have this output pipe from this silo which is going towards everything here. So yeah, these, I hope they are all full with, yeah, this is filling. So this one needs to be full. It's set to none, although the launch is set to none anyways. It needs to be full, and then this one should be filling. Not optimal, not optimal. But yeah, once we switch to spaceships, hopefully we won't be needing to spend these millions and millions of fuel. But we will still need to have a refinery V2, be it just for plastic. Okay, are we done? We are done. We are done, guys. It's ready. It's ready. We can come back home. Am I inside? Oops. Hold on. Oh, end mode. Okay. Nixie tubes can do letters. Yep, they can. They can do letters. They can. You have two kinds of Nixie tubes. You have the numbers and the letters. Alpha Nixie tubes. And I think you just send. Sorry, you send these. You send the letter signals, and they can output it. Do you use rocket fuel from water? Nope. We don't use rocket fuel from water here because it would be too expensive. The water is a rare resource here. Hold on. Before going back, let me just disable the blinking. Let's disable the blinking. Done. So nothing is blinking here, at least. That's one less row of blinkers. I don't think I've ever built any of the alphas. They're useful. They're useful. Okay, let's go back home. So, are you properly set to? Guys, make your bets. Are we gonna crash or not? Man, I really need to set up a betting system. Would be fun. And here we go. Should have saved. So, crash chances are like 7%. User slash prediction. Yeah. What's the slash prediction? What does it come with? Is it because I'm using Streamlabs OBS and the Streamlabs bot, and the bot actually you have to configure your own commands. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Oh yeah, and we need to evacuate stuff from here. We need to evacuate. Well, first of all, it's actually easy. Let's evacuate anything that is not the cards. Let's put it in active provider chest, and we're gonna be taken care. It's gonna be taken care of that. It's gonna be taken care of. Let's also speak proper English. Blacklist. Hold on a second. Fortunately, it has taken these. We want everything which is not the probe data. Let's also put the scrap here. Where does the scrap goes? The scrap go? Yeah, it goes here. It goes here. Oh, also, yeah, we can be receiving these. We can be receiving the cargo pods. So let's have a recycling facility going as well. Let's have a small recycling facility going for the scrap. Wait, where is the scrap output? Hold on. Where did the scrap go? Oh, nowhere. Of course, nowhere, because it can't go anywhere. Let's connect this to here. Here we have some scrap inputs, I think. Yeah, and let's just belt it out. Let's just belt it out. So what we can do is set up this recycling facility. But before that, before doing anything of sorts, let's check. Oh, I forgot to have the mini loader. Deep Space Science catalog, guys. We have the first Deep Space Science catalogs. Oh man, that was it was the hardest of them all. Like, makes sense because it's like the last one, but it was the hardest of 5. So the idea is to set up here a requester chest for all the scrap while we're within the network. Let's have 1000, why not? And here we're going to be processing the pods. So let's also request the pods. 100, whatever. Do this. And a 1-to-1 is good. Do this and do that. And then we can have one belt outputting just the scrap from here. And we are Gucci. Let's belt it to the scrap recycling. Oh, by the way, we also need one for the contaminated scrap, right? Because I don't believe... Yeah, we also need one for the contaminated one. How much are we outputting? How much does this factory output? Oh, 3.2k. That's like 2 belts. Okay, we need 1 belt of scrap and 2 belts of contaminated scrap. Bam. Now to work on the next three levels. Exactly. Man, I am. Are they worse? Because one funny thing I have noticed with others is that the tier 1 is very interesting. It's new. It's interesting. Tier 2 is also quite interesting. It requires you to use the new items that you have to make. And also there are some challenges. For example, the material science, the tier 2 requires you to build a locomotives, right? It requires you to build locomotives and it requires you to process the scrap. But level 3 is usually bad. By bad, I mean it's nothing new. It's actually the easiest one. Level 3 is usually the easiest one of all 4. So I'm a bit surprised. So we have 2 of them. The first one is gonna be the... Oh, we also need data cards. Okay. Hold on a second. How should we do it? Yeah, let's have them like that. And this one is gonna be the data cards. Where are they? Okay, again 1000. So the idea is that, of course, we could use this. We could put this requester warehouses directly here instead of having the belts, but that would make the robots fly too far, and I like having the mix of belts and robots. There is no other reason, I'd say. Again, let's use the filters just in case. No, in this case we don't need it. Okay, so we need 2 of these and 1 of these, right? Yeah, 2K junk data cards. If you check in belts, basically we have 1.1 of these, 0.7 of these, and everything. Oh, we also have broken ones. Hold on. What gives us the broken ones? Oh, the science itself. No, wait a second. We're looking at the science. What we need to be looking at is the catalog. This one. So we just have the LDS? Really? And nothing is costing us LDS? Oh, I think next science is gonna cost us LDS. I think I have checked that, right? Next catalog is gonna cost us LDS. Let me check. Maybe. Oh. What do we provide? Heat shielding. Where is LDS? Is there something needing LDS? Nothing. What uses LDS? These cards? This card? No. Please, come on. LDS consumer. Anything. Man, the cubes need a lot of Nakuin plates and nanomaterial. It's gonna be fun. Antimatter stream. What do we need to make it? Oh, just the particle stream and cooling. That's it. Oh, that's easy. That is easy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So I don't know how. Let me remove these for now. I don't know how to process LDS. How to process LDS exactly? Basically, worst case scenario, we can just make a train output of LDS and move it, for example, to the material science or wherever. So it's not a big deal. Let's finish the belts. Let's finish the belts. Look at FNA. Oh, true. But FNA is a bit. It's gonna tell us everything. Usage. 64 recipes. This is why I didn't want to look at them. What is Fog Bank? Oh, true nukes. Okay, never mind. This is all true nukes. Portable fusion. I mean, these are like one-time stuff. Antimatter reactor. Oh, that's spoiler. That's really cool. Antimatter stuff. Spoiler. Tron rocket parts. I'm looking at something, at an intermediate item. Navigation slide, we don't need it anymore, right? Yeah, we don't need it. Bulkheads, yeah. Rocket sections, I mean, we don't need to build them here. We could build rocket sections. But all of these are capsules, of course. Facilities. So mirrors, yeah, I'm not sure if we will need mirrors, but let's keep that in mind. Scaffolding. Yeah, they're mostly for the buildings, right? Spaceship console. Oh, interesting. Let's look at that when we get to the spaceship. Spaceship. Wide area beacon. Oh, yeah. So nothing. I'm not seeing anything which is like the. Yeah. I mean, that's easy. We can just put it in a train and. Should we do it right away? Maybe it would be best. So let's have these going. Let's also have this going. And let's have this going. Jetpack. Okay, jetpack. We have a bunch of belts here, which are not necessary just yet. All of them, I mean. So this is the first one is scrap indeed. Done. Then we have these two, the contaminated one. Yep, and I realized I had forgotten to change here. Bad me. Okay, that's all. Everything else is good. Bam, bam, and bam. Okay, evacuated, and finally we have the Blankata cards. Should we do the recycling of the scrap right now? We need to set up station, trains, I mean LDS. Let's do it a bit later. Let's do it a little bit later. We can have them go in a chest, at least for now. We can have them go in a chest. These are gonna be the outputs. Oops, LDS. Let's have 5,000. We can basically send them. We can send them towards. Oops, why did it not register? Oh, autosave happened during the registration. Yep, LDS, perfect. Get requested. It's a future me problem. Deal with it later. In the meanwhile, so why don't we have more catalogs? We have produced 5, like 3 and 3. We have produced 6 of them. Why don't we produce more? We need Naquium energy data. Naquium energy data is here. Oh. We don't. There is no evacuation of the scrap, right? This one is actually everything here is handled, taken care of. You know what? Let's just have these. And let's have these, and we shall change them to blacklists. Okay, done. The scrap evacuation. I mean, we could belt them, but we're taking care of the trash like that everywhere else, so... I mean, that's fine. We're supplying robots, attrition is not a problem, and we are producing deep space catalogs! Ho ho, alright. So, without any further ado, let's go and start building the science facility. Let me also get rid of some stuff here, which I think can be processed here, right here. Yeah, everything can be processed here. Without any further ado, let's go build the sciences. The crap evacuation. Did I say crap? The scrap. So the idea is to have this same setup as here, like have 4 of them go like that. One thing is, I'm not sure whether we should be using this, reusing this rocket, this silo for the items, or whether we should be using. And yeah, anyways, here, as said before, we don't really have space for the stackers. I haven't planned to have them go in here. So maybe what we can do is have a secondary silo, science silo here, which is going to be oh, this is fine. This is fine. Just vita melange. A secondary silo which is going to be receiving items from Novice for the deep space. Because I'm a bit worried that we'll need too many items. Let's actually check. Let's actually check what items we're going to be needing to make the sciences themselves from the catalogs. And it's right here. It's right here. So let's forget about the decomposition of the catalogs themselves. We will need all of these intermediate recipes, right? Forget the catalogs. Yeah, we will need all of these recipes. So the catalogs and these items. So the first one only requires the plates. Let's check the... So plates again, some blocks. This is just stone. But we will need to build a nanomaterial factory here as well. So, what are these? Tesseract. Oh my god. I have no idea. I have no idea what these are. I haven't played with the balls yet. So yeah, maybe it's best to have a dedicated rocket silo to request all the items related to deep space science here. I mean, we have one for the basic sciences one, and we can have a secondary one for the which for now is only going to be requesting the plates, because that's the only thing we need. That's the only thing we need. Let's prepare the location. So the idea would be to have just like that, just like these. We can have stackers, 4 stackers for the sciences, the catalogs, and they can be stationed somewhere like here. We can extend this go back rail, and we can have these stationed here. Do we have any global network here? No, perfect, that's good, that's good. Let's do that. Produce packs, yes, yeah. We want the packs. Wait. Delete these, and I'm not sure where to place them. Let's place them in the inventory first. the go back rail. We also need more rails because we don't have any in the inventory. We need these, and we will also need the stackers. These same stackers. Same way, but only four of them. Only 4. Yeah, let's copy these. Yeah, let's copy these. We can ask the base robots to take care of them. We don't need to actually go and bring everything manually. Let's copy these, and I'm gonna copy everything, even okay, not everything, just the tiles and train stop names. The idea is that they are gonna come here, be stacked, and we are gonna be having... Okay, you know what? Place it back. Place it here. Hold on. Did it take care of the... Yeah, trains and tails, train stop names. Let's start with the end. Let's start with the end, and the end is this. This is the end. The end. I'm gonna copy that. Is there a way to make... If I press plus, no, just to make the deletion layer a bit bigger. No, it's not what I want. No, these are okay. I wanted to delete these. Okay, hold on a second. These are okay. You know what? We can do belts afterwards. Man, what's this guy changing his opinions every time? Let's delete these. Come on. Not the most efficient way of creating a blueprint. Okay, train stop names and tiles. Create blueprint. And the idea is to feed it. So we can't feed it here. Feeding it here, it would be a bad idea, I think. It would be a bad idea because we don't have space like to build everything here, and we will need to use the cooling and the science cards. You said scrap, but when I'm playing by myself, I always call it the crap. Ah, I see, I see. The crap cards. Let's do it like that. Yeah, let's have these going here, and we can reuse them. We can use them. Place the landfill first. And now place these. And these are gonna be for the deep space. So deep space catalog 1. Requester in the science, yeah. Deep space catalog. I'm gonna prepare them already. We can have the names going. Deep space catalog 3. I am excited to making deep space research, to be making the research, to be doing the research, making and doing, making science. Literally making science. Literally, it's making and doing at the same time. And this one, oh, we don't have the rails, which is fine. What we can do is we can actually ask. We can actually. Oh no, what? Hold on. No. Oh yeah, we didn't have them. Okay. We can actually ask for the robots to come and build them, but before that, let's place down everything. We want to also place the one here, the stackerinos. Yeah, it doesn't have to be like... Oh, perfect. The one at the top is horizontal. Okay, we can do it like that. You know what? No, because we might need more. We just might need more, and because of that, I think it's best if they are located. How can we mark it? Like, they need to be like that. Okay, Okay, hold on. I think if you go from here, are they properly aligned? I think like this is good. Yeah. Yep. Okay, good. And now we can ask for the construction using the network. And I think the network is already kind of connected to some parts. We need a construction pylon here. And yeah, it's fine. It's fine to have one here and one here. It doesn't really matter. What does matter, though, is that these are connected together. Yeah, it's fine. Like we don't have to be too careful with these. They can basically continue the network. And now everything here is oh, not everything. We need to have like one here, right? Right. Let's have one here, and let's have one. Roboports make more sense to have roboport. Oh, but they're still it's still powered, right? No, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. But we doing the roboports. If we don't have roboports, the robots are gonna be crazy. And by roboports, I mean the superchargers. These ones. Let's have one in between here. And let's have see, they suffer. And yeah, let's have one in between here. And they go all the way there. Where are they going? Where are they going? Here? Oh, the crash. Did you have a crash here? Maybe something crashed. Just move everything to tiles. Move everything to tiles. Near to 10k points, near 25k. None of you is beating Revan, I think. Revan is the point hoarder. I'm not sure which tiles you were talking about, Iron Wolf. Probably the probably the stackers, right? Oh, and we also need to place these buildings now. Let's actually let me disable the robot. Yeah, let me disable the robots first, and then let's go back to end mode. Place these because we want to prioritize the base, and then re-enable them to take care of all the things that the base robots cannot build, which are these. Okay, cool. So all of this is going to be automatically built. Oh, one single small problem. Oh, yeah, we want to not be connecting these rails until we change the names here, because these should be the stackers for the Deep Space Science catalogs and not the bio ones. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Let's check out our production of the catalogs. How is it going? How are you guys faring? How much do we have? Oh, not bad, not bad. We are making them, guys. We are making them. Install mod tape line for this. Like a ruler, right? Like a ruler. Yeah, you cannot beat Revan in points. Tape line is like a ruler, right? I'm guessing. Just guessing. So I think we're good. I think the organization here is okay-ish, because for the next catalogs we're going to be expanding the bases here. Like second one is going to be here, third one, fourth one. However many space we need, we can use it here. If we need more trains, we can put them here. We just need to make sure that this one belt is yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. These are building. Now, why are they going that way? That's my question. Why are they going there? What did they find here? Must be a crash, right? That's the only reason why the robots would go here. But again, these networks are separate. If you look at this, yeah, it's not connected to the left-hand side. Yeah. I really oh no, they're actually going here. I have no idea why. That's mystery. There is no orders here. There is no construction. I'm not seeing any crashed rockets, any pods, any maybe some logistics. Oh, these, right? Like we can have the active stuff in active priority chests, maybe. They're just coming home. They're just coming home. They're just going home because we don't have enough robot ports at the mall. What? We don't have space for them at the mall. Like here, everything is full, right? No, it's not. It's not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Let's finish setting these up. So here, once we connect, the train should be coming here already. No path yet. It says no path. See, this is the one which brings recharger packs and whatnot. And let's not confuse the rails. This one is the output rail, and the input one, actually I didn't have to remove it. It's this one. This is the incoming rail. Yeah, good enough. And then they go here. Let's put some more signals on their way. Yeah, that's good. And finally, we need to put back this segment. But I think the global network robots can take care of that. Yeah, they can. Why is it blinking though? Entities are missing. Oh, okay. I'm not producing combinators at the mall. So let's actually add these. Okay, should be good, should be good. All we need to do now is add the trains and deliver the stuff. But we need to wait until we have enough catalogs to fill one train. And while we are waiting, let's start delivering the catalogs and making the signs, They're like, Dad, why did you put the reports so far? Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Where are you going, guy? My guy. Yeah, it's going in the roboport. It's like it's his home. They love these roboports. They love these roboports. They are so far away. But these are all part of the global network. So I don't know. Maybe what we should do is replace them all with the superchargers, like to not have any robot storage here. I think the reason why I didn't use the chargers is because it was before we had unlocked them. Yeah, it was before having them unlocked. So there is like a robot port here, and there are, or maybe I'm not sure because we have them here. I don't know. I do not know. So no path, of course, because these need to wait until. Oh yeah, these are the outputs of the Blanchetta card. Perfect, perfect. They need to wait until this path is finished. Like that. And once it's done, they can go back home. Okay. Now, back to the interesting part. We need to have. Oh, look at the amount of machines. Look at the amount of machines. We will need 8 space manufacturers producing that one. 8 space manufacturers. So 2, 4, 6, and 8. It's different from this. It's different from this. This is like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. If you want only the pack level 4. Interesting, interesting. They also produce broken data cards, which I'm not even sure if we're taking care of. No, we do not. We do not. So we need to basically add like a station for the broken data cards, or like here. So we need to put this go back a road even further behind, which is fine. No big deal. The train is here. No path. Oh yeah, because this needs to be finished. Okay. How should we organize them? 2, 4, 6, and 8. That makes 20. And 20 is a really nice number to organize. We can have 5 and 4. We can have a science rectangle. Yeah, I'd like to prepare. I'd like to prepare the setup for all 4 of them, even though we're only using the first one for now. Or do we really need that many? 1K. Yeah, let's keep it at 1K. Let's have the same as same science production as we have of these 124, and let's have the 124 of these as well. Hi JMS, hi Siakon, how are you doing? How are you doing today? We are making some science, deep space science. What? Oh yeah, I forgot the feature. The feature should be at the computers, and these don't belong here. Let's take them. So we have 10, and we need 20. Not these. These ones, yeah. Oh, how many do we have? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 of these. Now, this production is okay, and we can have small facilities producing these nearby once we get to them. But in the meanwhile, let's only focus on this one, and we will need a landing pad. Not sure if we have one. Probably no. We will need a landing pad, not a silo. Actually, you know what? We will need a silo on Novice side, so... And we don't even produce them in space, right? Oh, maybe we do because... Yeah, I need to enable logistics. That would be good. In my Latin text, Prometheus meets Hercules. Prometheus meets Hercules. Prometheus is the Titan, right? Prometheus. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Prometheus. Hercules. I've watched the Disney movie in French, so I'm not sure about the English pronunciation. Let's take these. Do we need anything else? No, for now nothing. And we have the pad and the silo. Okay, for once we're going to be starting with the pad, and we're going to add the silo later. Oh, we do have the neural gel. We can deliver it from here, from the refinery. Hey, look at the neural gel being full. Man, I do like providers being full with items. I do like seeing this. Everything is full. Perfect. Is it not safe for work? Prometheus in the Titan who give the fire to humans. Oh, I remember. He gave the fire and he got chained, and the crows were eating him out or something. He was chained for eternity for granting fire to the humans. Wait, was it not Hephaestus? No, Hephaestus was the blacksmith who used the fire, right? When I was young, maybe like 15 years old, I was into Greek mythology. I've read tons and tons of like books about it, but I had forgotten most of the stuff since. But I really used to like it a lot. And then I played Age of Mythology, and then I started liking the Norse mythology as well. Egyptian not so much. Egyptian mythology didn't interest me that much. Like I know the basics, like Ra, Set, and whatnot, but Age of Mythology was amazing. Man, every boy's dream. seeing mythological creatures fighting each other. We do have everything. We do have everything. We just need to add some stations. Percy Jackson. Yeah, Percy Jackson was. I watched it when as adult already. Oh, kinda adult. So I wasn't that impressed. I mostly know Egyptian mythology from Stargate series. Oh my god, Stargate. What an amazing, amazing, amazing series. One of the best. One of the best. I love the progression. Like how they went from knowing nothing to literally like US Air Force owning the entire like they had a full-fledged spaceship. Like what the hell? They went from, oh, what are the Stargates? What are the Goa'ulds? To literally destroying armies of aliens. Crazy. Jafar. Kai. The memories. Let's get these. Wait. Oh, we can delete them. We can delete them because we have the... Oh, I should have taken more rails. Should have taken more rails. Because this is gonna take us a bit of time to... That's fine. I watch Carter's weapon demonstration at least once a year. Oh, I know exactly the clip you're talking about. What was the line? Like, your weapon is like for torture, right? And this is the weapon for killing. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. And they were like making fun of her because she's a woman, and then they were just they were super impressed when she destroyed that dummy. Amazing stuff. So let's check it out. What do we need? We need one station for the neural gel. We need... This is done. We have cooling. And we need one station to evacuate the junk data cards, the broken cards. Do we even handle the broken cards? I'm not even sure. So let's have one request for the neural gel, like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Basically, the trains are gonna come in through what lane? Like they're coming through here. We can add a lane for them. Yeah, no problem. But let's actually have a bit of spacing here, just in... Now there is no just in case. There is no way we need more than the catalogs. That's fine. I'll do it here. Oh, and of course I had dropped the landfill. Took half. This is the weapon of terror. It's made to intimidate your enemy. This is the weapon of war. It's made to kill your enemy. Exactly, exactly. Ah, chills. I got chills. Amazing stuff. Like, they had really good ideas. Really good ideas. Fastest good choice. I'm rewatching Stargate now. Almost done with Atlantis. I couldn't... First time I watched Atlantis, personally, I didn't really stayed until the end, because I was like, where is my O'Neill? Where is everyone? What's this? Imposters. Like, I had this feeling, like, I rejected Atlantis because they didn't have the actors we all know and loved from the 10 seasons. But I gave it a try once I was emotionally ready, and it went better. It was better. It's actually really good in its own way. It's just... Hold on, why do we have the card here and here? It's good in its own way, but it's different. I just wanted to see O'Neill. He's the best. How did that card arrive here? So we have 3 belts. We have 3 belts. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Are these these are the junk data cards? These 3 belts are the junk data cards. And why are they going here? Yeah, this is a junk data card output. And then what are you? Ah, you're also okay. They are both junk data card outputs. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah. Okay, so we have this station, and let's actually copy one of the mentioned junk data card outputs. And Kano, do you watch Stargate in German or in English? I used to watch it in French first because it was on the television. We had in France, we had like 10 years ago something called Saturday's Trilogy, where you had rotating series every Saturday, and Stargate was one of them. The other one was like when I was watching them, there was Stargate, there was Buffy against the Vampires. I'm not sure if you guys know, and there was Charmed. And I think at some point, like they rotated. There was John Doe. There was Jake 2.0. There was yeah, a bunch of older series. I watched it as a kid on television, so German. Yeah, same, right? Charmed. Yeah, you know, when you're a child, you see magic and you're like, So yeah, I do admit, I used to like it. I was a kid and I liked to see magic. No, I was a kid. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't understand much in French, only Salut. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone watched in their own language, I guess. Let me grab some. The question is, should we grab rails or should we just have these go just like that, and then like that? Hold on, no, this is the output one. So we need to have this one going. Oops. Like that. One Google image search of the word charmed shows otherwise. Maybe most people watch them for other things, right? But as children, like, let's have a second one going. So do we have the we have the Roboport zone up to very far. So this one is gonna be the evacuation of the data cards, but I don't even know if we have any train for the data cards. I don't even know if we have any train here. Maybe no. Science, right? Yeah. Broken data cards. We don't have any trains. There is nothing creating broken data cards in the whole factory yet. And this one is the... Oh my god, we almost... Connecting rails before having the request here is very dangerous. And this one is going to be the neural gel, but without the brackets, because we want the global delivery. Neural gel. Growing up my age, we only had Hocus Pocus. That's I don't know. I'm it's older than me probably. Where is the neural gel? Neural gel. Neural gel. Stargate was amazing. Stargate was really amazing. Every episode was around an idea, and like one planet based on an idea. Of course, there were some filler episodes, but my favorite one of my favorite ones, is one where O'Neill was stuck in a time loop. Every single day, he was trying something different. I love time loops. Like Groundhog Day. So stuff like that. Where's the neural gel? Come on. Oh, maybe liquids. Oh, of course. Dummy. Okay. Here we go. This is the neural gel. So it's heading here right now, right? Oh, no, it can't, because we're not asking for it yet. Huh. I mean, it's still 2, right? Oh, it was... Oh, yeah, it was 2 because, we don't ask for it. We just say the station, and we say this is just to count how much we have to divide. So we didn't really... No path, of course, of course. And that's it, right? We don't need to evacuate anything else just yet. So take this as input. Have this as output. These are handled, and we just yeah, everything else is done. So let's have the robots finish connecting these. $120K advanced neural gel. Yeah, the idea is to have just a bit more than how much 2 trains can provide. That's the idea. Just a little bit more than that. Do we need 2 signals here? I think no. And I think we can even remove that one. Because it's best to have it as close as possible to the exit so that the next trains can start coming in as soon as possible. Let's have some, throw down some of them here, just to have a little bit of a stacker. Like that. And at the exit here as well. Okay, good. Now this is being done. We should be having all the items. We have the liquids. And let's build. Let's build. So I think we need to have a separate cooling setup, because look at them. Look at them. 25K of cooling. I'm even thinking about making a cooling per science here, not like one cooling for all of them, because of these numbers. Now, how about organizing the sciences? Making a rectangle does sound attractive. And again, where should we do it? Let's make them beneath. Let's make them here. Let's make them here. Let's just make them here. Let's just make them here. Like, we need stuff from below anyways. Let's have it here. Let's have a rocket silo also placed here. Now, before rocket silo, I think it's best if we start with the sciences themselves. It's best if we start with sciences. So I'm not sure what's the best way to organize these 20 assemblers. Maybe we don't need 20 because we will have better beacons at some point. And with better beacons, better modules. So in order to reach the same production, we will have oh my god. That's fine. We will need less buildings, but for now... I think there are only 4 tanks. Oh, there are only 4? I think there's 5. There should be 5. Yeah, there are 5 tanks. 5 tanks, so can be handled normally. James, can you show your biosludge loop real quick? I just want to validate something on mine. Sure. I can show you the one in the refinery we have here. It's this one. We are making genetic data by providing the biosludge and black data card. Like the initial biosludge is going here in priority. Then we have a big a big buffer chest to make the nutrient vats. By then I mean at the same time we are making nutrient vats. The vats are making the cultures 1 to 2, and then the cultures are making the biomasses to 4. Like 1, 2, and 4. And then the biomasses are making the biosludge 2 to 1. You overloaded green vats. Yep, I like to overload some intermediate buildings in order to have direct insertions, in order to not make the belts. Sometimes I do that. I have a 1:4:1:16:8 ratio. Recently, what I came to do recently, what I came to do is basically looking at the amount of the buildings at the end, and just checking compared to the end ones how many do I need. So that leads to some overkill in buildings numbers in between, and I do that if that helps to make a better tile, a better in the sense of less belts and more direct insertions, because I think it's best for the UPS. So this is this setup is quite efficient, I feel like, because we always have direct insertion. There is no belts, but there's bots instead. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure, but I do like it. 1:4:1:16:8. So one of these, I guess. 4. So I have 2. 1 of the watts, and 16 of these, right? And in my case, I have 8. Like these 2 and 8 is in your case it's 4 and 16, and then half of the next ones. Yeah. Fair enough. I added a few extra speed models to the card watt buildings to feed my science as well. I see. Since the power wasn't the power is never an issue. True. How are we organizing these buildings? So my idea is to have 4 by 5 and 4 like that. So for example, these 4 could be the science 8. We can't even use it. We can't even specify the science. You're welcome. No problem. No problem at all. Then we need. Then we need 6 of them here. So again, I'm not sure. we can do it like that, like 6 here, and then 2 and 4, right? Or like we need this won't work because we need them in a row. We need them in a row. I have to go for dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy, indeed. 8, 6, 4, and 2. 8, 6, 4, and 2. I mean, we can just go with rows. Who cares about having the rectangles? We can just go like with a row of 8, 16. I think it's best. I think it's best since we need an insertion of the previous ones into the next ones. I think it's best, even though it's a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So we'll have these. We can have 6. Maybe not that close. So again, let's check out they're all very symmetrical. At all times, there is one catalog together with the significant data, and then an ingredient, and the science from before, aside from this one, which doesn't have it. So they're very symmetrical. I think we can come up with a symmetrical outputs, and these have 2 byproducts plus the science. So the idea would be to have, let's have a byproduct output in the middle. How about having a byproduct output like in the middle going to the bottom, in the middle of the 2, and the science output here. How about that? You have to specify all 4 DSS packs in the window. You only produce the last tier. Yep, that's on purpose. That's on purpose. That's on purpose, and it's exactly the same as with. It's exactly the same as with the others. Hold on, where is the biosciences? Here. The idea is that we will only need 1 of them at all times, right? And I do realize that the production speed of, for example, if we need only level 4. We're producing 1K, right? But if we need only level 3, we're producing less of it, only 768. The idea behind the setup is that at some point we're gonna reach the end technologies, right? Hold on, wrong buttons. And the end technologies, they are using only 1 of the sciences. That's not the end. The last ones, the infinite ones, because we don't care about the production speed of the non-infinite ones, and the infinite ones usually are using only the last ones. So the idea is to go with actually not all. Yeah, not all. Okay, true, not all. So here we have the deep space 1. only the deep space one being required for the infinite one. Let's check actually. Let's check the infinite sciences that we might be wanting to be doing, because everything else is going to be done like once and for all, right? We just need to check the infinite ones. So I'm seeing the infinite one here. Oh, what's this one? Really good looking. This is not even on the list. I'm not sure how to check all of them. That's just so every time there is the level 4 of the basic 4, and then let's check it like that. So this one again, it's level 4 of the productivity is level 4 deep space science, level 4 bioscience. This one is also level 4 and level 4. What can we look at? Let's look at the catalog. I mean, maybe we should look in the first catalog. Level 4, level 4. Do we have any other infinites? We have these ones, and these ones need the first one science. So I'm concluding that we will need 1 kspm of the first one and the fifth one, but not all at the same time. Not that's the main takeaway. Is that we don't need all of the packs at the same time. So we'll be either producing 1 kspm of these or 1 kspm of the level 1s, level 4s, or level 1s. And the idea behind it is that these produce 256. So basically what that means is that it's best to have 8 space manufacturers producing these and these then, in that case. Maybe in that case we can just go for the 8 of all of them. We don't need to worry too much and just go for the 8 manufacturers for all of them, right? I think that would be the best. Yeah, I think let's do it like that. Let's do it like that then. Very good remark. Very good remark. I'm gonna place them here so they can be delivered by robots. Now hold on. Disable mine. Place these. And also place the radar. Yeah, we need to bring the radar from behind. And this one is going to be temporary, so I'm going to place it a little bit at random. Like that. And now all of this is covered by the construction zone, and they are requested normally. Yep, they're not blinking anymore. Okay, they're going to be delivered, and we're going to be having 8 of each one of these in a row like that. So this way we can handle up to 1 kspm of any of the sciences, not all at once, but any of these. Which is, from what you have checked, we need only this one and this one in the end. But we shall see. It doesn't hurt to produce more. So in that case. Let's combine. We need to add this and this, right? Yeah, 7, 6, 8. If we have 7, 6, 8 of the level 1 at the same time, I mean that's gonna mess up with the ratios if we do that. But we need the 1 kspm of the first one as well to go with the level 4s of the other one. So. Oh, that means we will need more of the catalogs. We're gonna be needing more of the catalogs. Yeah, we have to. That's the end goal. So by specifying that, you can see that the production is at 124. Same. We need these and these in masses. Okay, this is the feedback loop of the junk. Cannot specify the recipe. We need to be looking here. The feedback loop for the cards and broken cards, these two, they can go on this belt from both of these. Oh, we're going to be combining these two, and that makes up for 1 belt. And we can combine these two, and that is more than 1 belt. That is more than 1 belt. But I'm thinking to changing to the better belts, to the deep space belts at some point. And deep space belts have a better throughput, and I think they can properly. Maybe we can. We should reserve the belt. That's fine. That's fine. We can have one belt on the other side because they're going to be at the bottom. So we can have one belt for these. No big deal. Now, let's handle the inputs. So at all times, we're going to be having the catalog, which is going to be coming from here, and we can take the data card. We can take these. We can take these the significant data. What I'm going to do is we're going to prioritize the output priority on the right to prioritize these, and have this. This is where we merge them. So basically, we have to take it from here because we need to merge these two rows, and we need to take this and bring it all the way towards the deep space. How should we go? It's a bit weird to have a loop here, but that's fine. Let's go. Yeah, let's go like this. And we don't have belts. Where can we go through? We need to come. We need to come here. We need to come from here. Guys, since we are looping, why not loop even more? Loop harder. If any of you doesn't like it, please speak up. I mean, we could always do it like that. Okay. I'm already sensing the point redeems. I'm gonna save you guys some points. Don't have to redeem the change that. Oh wait. Ah, too late. More loops. I want more loops. Ah, okay. In that case. Let me clear that. Let me also drop all the significant datas. I was catching up to Revan in points, but why not waste some points every now and then? True. That's the purpose. More loops. You got it. Let's connect later. You like that? Just for you. Just for you, Faustus. Oops, my joystick just fell. Where are you going, belt? My joystick has a problem with dead zones. Like, it's really finicky. Come on, stop doing that. Okay. Like our own little Dutch tulip field. I'm hoping it's looking nice. Tulip field. And let's bring this all the way down. Where? Oh, we don't have any more. We don't have belts. We don't have landfill. We need to go to the mall. We need to go restock at the mall. Oh, but guys, it's my limit. I will have to stop now. I'll have to stop for today. So we will have to finish this setup later, tomorrow, and let's check the catalogs. Let's check the catalogs not being produced, because I knew something was wrong. Something was, of course, wrong. Of course, the ingots. We don't have enough ingots to produce the catalogs anymore. So we have a small bunch. It has a problem with dead zones. I'm sure that has nothing to do with the excessive gravity it seems to experience. You make a point. You make a point. It does fall quite often. It does fall quite often. Yeah, I'm not sure why. Every time I I cannot seem to find a good controller for the PC. I usually use Xbox controllers, but maybe I need to try another one. And I tried different manufacturers. Every time I have an Xbox controller, it ends up broken. Drop joysticks like it's hot. Hey, new emote idea. Yeah, maybe I need to handle them with more care. That may be the solution. You might be onto something there. You might be onto something. Let me just get ready for everything. Get more of these, and then we can go back. And yeah, I will be stopping for today. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the joystick falling and the tulip fields and all the failures we are fixing. But I'm really looking forward to having finally the technologies that the science is going to be bringing us. So we will have to decide on which one are we going to be doing first, because we have a small buffer of naquinium bars. And it's gonna be a while until we can get the next technology, I think. Like, you know, the millions and millions of rocket fuel required to bring everything. So we used our buffer to, we'll use it to make the first sciences. And we will have to carefully decide which one to go with. But maybe the one to go for is gonna be the spaceships. Arcospheres. Revan wants the base to be bottlenecked at all times, right? We need refinery, we need spaceships, but no, let's go for the technology. Very impressive, thank you. Okay, guys, I'm stopping now. Let me save the game and find some place to send you to. Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm seeing someone streaming whose title is attempting to understand bus-based designs. Should we go there and just say no buses, no buses here? Nah, let's not mess up with people. I do like that idea, by the way. Imagine someone has finally like someone played Factorio. It got used to the game a little bit, and then it went. This person went to Reddit, and he learned about the existence of buses and the organization of the factory, and he's trying this new idea, and it seems everything seems to be going smoothly, and suddenly a raid begins, and people are in the chat like, "No buses! Stop buses!" anti-bus movement. I want to see your mind blown on them. Arcospheres. Yeah. I'm very excited to get to the. I think it's endgame, right? Endgame technologies. GMS would hate my base. Just making fun of, it's not even making fun of other people. It's more of making fun because I was doing this bus mindset for the longest of times, and once I got out of this mindset, I felt really good. I felt really good. I felt like I was rediscovering the game. So I don't really have like in retrospect, I don't have particularly good memories with having buses. I remember mostly having trouble. It was nice at first for the organization, but for the throughput, oh my god. Busted. One day I'll probably stream on myself with my stream title to please raid me, gentleman scientist. Oh, we shall raid you. We shall raid you. Don't you worry. Okay. Yeah, let's not disturb this person then. There's no one playing Space Exploration. Gregorio, oh my god! Welcome back! Man, it has been months. Gregorio is one of the first viewers we had here. He was here at the beginning of this base, of this playthrough. Welcome back. Still going stronger, consistent. You don't remember when I was here, but you still in space. Good job, man. Hey, still and always. Welcome back, man. I do remember you. Of course I do. Imagine how you feel once you drop advanced fleet handling. Attempting to understand bus-based. Hey, try advanced fleet handling. Try that. Your mind will be blown. Still working on it? Yeah, we're still working on it. We are at we're at the deep space. We are right when we are about ready to make the first deep space science. Imagine, in 2 months, just got into the last science. In not even 2 months, maybe 3 to 4 months. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, I'm about to stop the stream. it's my time limit. I have to stop the stream, but how many hours? It's written at the top left corner here. 16 days, 21 hours. I'm trying to play at least a few hours, almost every day. Started streaming on January 5. Yeah. I started streaming on January. This basically it was my new resolution this year. I wanted to make a project, and this project became streaming Factorio Space Exploration. And I'm glad I did that. Meeting all of you awesome people. It really is fun. That's fine. Get some rest, mate. No, it's late where you live. Yeah, it's a bit late here. Okay, I don't know where to go. Let's just go to the next person. In the list. And new player making mistakes. This is the kind of person you need to say download advanced fleet handling. Okay, let's just go. Okay. The raid is gonna be starting. Thank you all again for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Nice to see you, Gregorio. Okay, guys. Bye-bye.